Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys have had a good week. So today is February the 16th. So let's see what the message is for this week. What is the message, please? Show me the message for this week, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands, and then we have the Page of Wands. All right. So it looks like you could be working on your finances this week. I'm also seeing that there's something, I feel like there's something you're working towards, maybe manifesting, maybe possibly in the physical world. It's just because we have this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. And so both of these are telling me that there's something in the physical world. It could be work, or it could be your finances. You've been planning something, you're planning something, you are, working towards this King of Pentacles energy. If not, there could be an earth sign surrounding you, or you could be an earth sign. Um, but it doesn't matter. We have the Six of Wands here. So yeah, it looks like you're trying to be successful. You're trying to be successful with your finances. You are, I see this as a good week for your finances, for job, for whatever in the physical, whatever it is that you've been planning, that you've been thinking about bringing into fruition. It's coming into fruition and it's going to be successful. You could even be a little bit in the spotlight, perhaps. And with the Page of Wands, there's some sort of inspiration. Either usually pages are about communication or news, so there could be some news regarding, your finances, regarding this planning that you've been doing, regarding this sort of motivation and inspiration. Yeah, it's like you've been planning, you have the motivation, inspiration, and I do see it looks like it's going to be successful. But let's clarify and see if we can get any other messages that come out. So it looks like you're working on your stability, some sort of security, stability, some sort of like mastery of something. And I do see a good outcome for success with this. So that's great. Let's see what other messages we have. Show me why the Knight of Pentacles energy is here, please. Why is this Knight of Pentacles energy here? Why is this Knight of Pentacles energy here? We have the Strength card. Why is this King of Pentacles energy here? Show me why the King of Pentacles energy is here. Whoa. We have the Three of Swords. Interesting. And show me why the Six of Wands energy is here. Why is the Six of Wands energy here? We have the Five of Swords. And then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing with this. So it looks like there could be maybe a risk that you're needing to take here. Um, and I'm getting that with the Wands energy. I'm also getting that with, it looks like you've been planning something, and it looks like now you're going to have the courage to implement this, to really carry it out. You're needing the courage, you're needing the strength, possibly the vulnerability to carry this out. But I do see you in your head a little bit. I see a really good outcome, but with a Three of Swords, clarifying the King of Pentacles, it's like there's a little bit of doubt. You're afraid of the risk of the heartbreak, of the pain that of this not going the way that you want it to go. And with the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords here, I do see you being successful, but it's like you're still like in your head about it with the Five of Swords. You're still in your head about it. So you're still kind of like doubting, or possibly this is a risk where it could go either way. The Five of Swords is a card for me that could go either way. Either you struggle about it and you decide to have a victory, or you struggle about it and you decide to kind of have that sort of like heartbreak or that self-doubt. Um, but I mean, the sun is here as the last one. So whatever it is, like, I think universe is saying if you follow your inspiration, if you follow like the reason why that you chose to do this, look for the signs, listen for the signs, and it's going to have this positive outcome. You're going to have clarity, and there is the sun here. So it is going to have a positive outcome. So I think these swords are usually about our thoughts. So I would say just watch your thoughts, because whatever you're working towards, whatever you're manifesting towards, um, if you start doubting it and you let that doubt, overtake like the inspiration, the motivation, the reason why you're doing this in the first place, you're not going to get the desired results. But I do see huge potential for a positive outcome because we do have the sun here. So that is a beautiful message. I think I will pull a chakra just because it does look like there could be a blockage here with those swords energies, but I mean, I really do see a lot of potential for whatever it is you have been planning towards manifesting, trying to bring into fruition within the physical realm. And it could have to do with finances, it could have to do with your security, your stability, in the physical world. So, what other messages, please, do you have regarding this spread? What other messages, Spirit, Universe? What other messages? Whoa, that's too many. I'm not going to take three. What other messages do you have, please? All right, we have perfection. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so I'll read from the book. So perfection this will be your root chakra or earth chakra, the first chakra. Um, and so this is about like your stability and security. It can also be about passion and creativity as well. So let's read perfection. We have this card indicates protection and an inner conflict between wanting to look good and having compassion for others. Remain kind and unattached to an outcome. Being right and letting others know that you are right may not support the understanding you desire. Okay, so let's see. Perfection. It says the inspiration is, are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world, and you will see it. Personal inquiry. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. Key ideas: alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead. Keywords: uniqueness, friendship, and acceptance. Wow. So yeah, and something that came to mind, there was two things that came to mind when I was reading that. One is that the Six of Wands can sometimes be about ego. So it is a good indication. It's just a reminder to kind of like keep that in check with whatever you're doing here. with whatever, you are manifesting, whatever you're planning, whatever you're trying to implement here. And also, another thing with this perfection card, I was just reading, it's so weird that this came up because I was just reading a Brene Brown article this morning, and she was talking about how when you learn, like, do you learn because you want to be right, or do you learn because you're curious? And so there's like a difference between like learning to be right is, all about that ego, kind of about that ego, and learning to be, she was saying, learning to be curious is really, having that vulnerability, being able to be vulnerable and open yourself up to knowing something that you may not have known. And so she was talking about how curiosity and how, being curious, sometimes some people are just naturally good at it and some people aren't. So I would, with this reading, uh, I think it goes along nicely with it because I would say that, be curious, be open to the possibilities. Don't be in this doubt, don't be in this ego. The ego will probably send you more into the doubting. So just be open to it. Be open to the experience, to the possibilities. So yeah, that's a beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you guys later.